Teachers, I have a phenomenal resource for you. This tool is great for you, but it's also great for your students, and it is called Canva. It's a designing tool that can be used to design just about anything on any platform, so it's good on desktops and any mobile device. There are so many uses for you and your classroom for Canva, and there are so many different websites to tell you what you could create with Canva. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but I am going to show you how to start with the very basics and share just a few things that I've used Canva for. Of course, you're going to sign in as a teacher, and I want you to know that I do use the free version. There is an upgrade to the pro version for a fee, and the free version does limit you on a few things, but there's plenty of free clip art that are Creative Commons, or you can use your own photos to upload. But I've been satisfied with the free version. So let's go ahead and get started. So of course you would start by creating a design, but I'm going to show you the designs I have. And since this is web-based, it is saved on your account when you open it up. So probably the easiest, most basic thing I've done is we're studying materials engineering and integrating tech, archaeology into it. So I name my table groups something having to do with our unit of study. So every group has a different name related to our study. So last year we studied agricultural engineering, and students had an independent study to do, and a lot of students chose to make their own bulletin boards, and so they had to create their own posters and banners for their bulletin boards. And just to let you know that these are all created by third graders. This one, it was so simple, but she made a large poster, so her things on her bulletin board surrounded her poster. It was a really good bulletin board, simple. And this student used photos, and another simple design. She used the photos that were from Canva, so that's nice. Here is a logo that someone created, and I'm going to show you the basics by recreating this logo. This is a logo, so it's really small, and since I do not have a pro version, I cannot resize this, so I'm going to create a new project to show you the basics of that, making it larger. So I'm going to create a design, and there's lots of templates for you, but let's just know that if you choose a template, it's going to pull this up. So you literally edit this exact picture. So this, you would have the rows on here, and you're invited. So I'm going to use a custom dimension though, because it'll show you the dimensions down here, and there's nothing that I want. I'm going to make my dimensions custom by 12 by 12 inch poster I want to make. So I am going to now see some layouts. So my poster has this layout to it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to pop up. Again, we're doing logo, Save the Bees, Save the World. And if you are going to change the background, you just click where you want to change the color of the background, and it changes automatically for you. So I'm going to do that for all three. And I'm not going to worry about if it's exactly like the other ones. I just want to kind of show you the basics because it's so easy. So there I have the color scheme that I want for this particular layout. You could also do one big blank and then kind of create it how you want to. Now I want to search for the image, the bee. So we'll start with the bee first, and you're going to see the free things that you can use. There's photographs and there's illustrations, but I'm going to show you what we use. So you can resize this just like any other typical resizing tools you would find on any other computer app. And you can still change the colors of the bee parts if you wanted to. You would just click and it might change to something else if you wanted to. You can make it your own color scheme. Okay, so we have the bee, and now we're going to look for the flower that we used. And it's going to bring up the same thing. There's going to be some pro flowers. Um, Also, you can, if you scroll through these things, you're going to see you don't have to get the pro, but you can buy individual clip art or pictures for usually $1. And then we're going to do the earth. And you can see how large the earth is. So of course we have to resize it to fit in the box. And finally the girl. Now you're going to see here that the girl that I chose on this logo is not available anymore. So since I cannot resize this, remember, I have to use what they have for free because I'm not going to purchase any clip art. So since there's nothing really that I want, if I use this, this doesn't kind of fit with my theme. So I'm going to try to find something else. And let's see, since this is a positive message, maybe I want to use something like a smiley face instead. So I just resized that. Now we go for the font. We go for the text. So you can pick any text that you want. When you do pick it, it's going to bring up exactly what's over here. So you're going to have to delete the things that are on here and then edit the text just like you would edit anything else. And so that's basically it. So if I want to change the font, you can change the size of the font just like that. And maybe I want to be able to see this a little bit better or resize it or move it around, and you can just play around with it till you're satisfied with how the picture works. So what do I do with this now that it's done? Well, I use the ice cream party theme for something. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to rename it. And then I'm going to download it to my computer. And you can download it. You have these choices. So I'm going to save it as a picture. And it's going to prepare it. It's also going to save it, remember, to the cloud. So that is the basics of Canva. I want to show you here. They have Canva for Education, and they have great, really easy tutorials that they call them workshops. And you just go ahead, and when you do the workshop, it asks you to do some of the things you can do on Canvas, and you do it right then. And it's it's an interactive tutorial. So you can do this, or your kids can do it. So it's pretty cool. So I highly suggest taking a look at that. So that is Canva quickly. I hope it's something you would use. I know I do, and my kids seem to like it. Thanks for watching.